This is a painful day for Winnipeg.
Winnipeg police are investigating a potential serial killer after Jeremy Skibicki, who was originally charged with murder back in May, has now been charged with 3 more counts of murder by Winnipeg police.
Over the last 6 months, our homicide unit, along with other specialized units that included missing persons, identification, and forensics, they've all worked diligently investigating Skibicki's activity. This morning, investigators attended to the Milner Ridge Correctional Facility and charged him with 3 additional first-degree murder charges.
Referring to the deaths as serial killings, Police Chief Danny Smythe calling the act senseless and tragic at a press conference Thursday. Skibicki's alleged victims now include an unknown woman police are still trying to identify, killed on or around March 15th, 39-year-old Morgan Beatrice Harris, who was killed on or around May 1st, 26-year-old Mercedes Myron, killed on or around May 4th, and Rebecca Contois, killed in mid-May. Skibicki was previously charged with her death on May 18th. The 3 identified women are from Manitoba First Nations.
These women were members of our community. They're someone's daughter, someone's sister, someone's mother, someone's friend. And as a city, we must all grieve their loss and recognize that we have much more work to do. More work to do to protect the lives of Indigenous women and girls, including Two-Spirited and LGBTQ people.
Winnipeg's Mayor Scott Gillingham joined police at the press conference and said these tragedies are unacceptable to him as a citizen and mayor, and says it must be unacceptable to Winnipeg as a city.
Condolences are not strong enough. Anger and sorrow, that mix is what I'm feeling right now. And I think that many in our city are going to be feeling the same.
In the days ahead, Gillingham says he'll be meeting with Indigenous leaders and community stakeholders to find out what can be done to improve safety in Winnipeg. The bodies of the 3 women have not been located, and Major Crimes Inspector Sean Pike says DNA played a role into the investigation, but would not get into specifics. He says the investigation is ongoing and active, and at this time, police are still trying to figure out the motive behind the alleged murders.
I think at the end of the day, that's up to Mr. Skibicki to decide if he wants to reveal what the reason for all this.
Police now asking for the public's help in identifying the unknown victim, releasing photos of a jacket they say is important to the investigation.
Ultimately, in a perfect world, we have someone come and tell us that they knew exactly who was wearing a jacket like this.
Police say anyone with information is asked to come forward, as even the smallest bit of detail about the jacket could be helpful in the investigation. In Winnipeg, Morgan Modjeski, City News.